Raise God's Bartizan, the absolute Bartizan, the 7 Bartizans. John 4:23-24. Yet a time is coming and has now come when the true worshippers will worship the Father in spirit and truth, for they are the kind of worshippers the Father seeks. God is spirit, and his worshippers must worship in spirit and in truth. Jesus has personally given you the 7 Bartizans. To establish these Bartizans, there are essential points that you must remember. When you start praying the Bartizan prayer, 24 will eventually take place. You'll no longer focus on your current circumstances, but will look beyond, becoming the spiritual summit. This is what you must first become. Without being the spiritual summit, becoming a judge, doctor, or politician will lead to suffering. Once you become the spiritual summit, your CVDIP will become clear. From that point on, you'll receive answers in advance. As you wait for the establishment of God's kingdom, significant answers will emerge. The 7 remnants saw what the established generation and leaders of their time couldn't see. This is why even their seemingly simple tasks were accompanied by great works. Don't be deceived by what's visible. Instead, establish God's 7 Bartizans in every place. Then what are these Bartizans? Number 1, the triune God and the throne. The Holy Trinity is your Bartizan. Though he is unseen, he is the truth. The triune God works through his word, salvation and power. The throne's blessing that the triune God gives allows you to transcend time and space, and will become the 237 nations. The unprecedented and never-repeated answers that come from the triune God will revive you and your field. Number 2, the 3 ages, the 5 authorities, and the kingdom of the air. During this time, your past, present, and future will be completely transformed into blessings. You'll also receive the 5 authorities. In addition, you'll gain the power to restore the universe, which has been taken away by Satan. Number 3, the CVDIP in advance, and the 3 courtyards. Finally, you'll begin to see your CVDIP and the 3 courtyards in advance. These are the 7 Bartizans. As you continue praying regarding the 7 Bartizans, you'll gain fundamental strength. If you struggle with depression, there's no need to try to fix it, because it'll disappear as you begin to enjoy holy meditative prayer. When you enter deep prayer, your brain will be revived. There won't be any need for drugs, and fundamental healing will take place. Since you've received these blessings, simply establishing a small prayer system will allow you to live in a state of 24-hour peace, no matter where you are. Covenantal prayer. Dear God, through the prayer of the 7 Bartizans, help me restore fundamental strength. Through holy meditative prayer, may fundamental healing take place in my life. In Jesus Christ's name I pray. Amen.